Hello, everyone. Hello. I am back with another live video. So, this is Josephine from Design by Josephine and Josie. And today's video is just going to be an update on my garden. And just wanted to share with everybody how things are going on in the garden. The garden is a mess, and my family and I have been working really hard to get this garden together. And so I'm thinking maybe around spring of this year the garden is going to be finished. And so yes, so I'm thinking about maybe spring of this year that the garden is going to be completely finished. It is still messy, as you can see. But like I said, my family and I have been working really hard on the garden. And also, it have been extremely cold for Florida. So I just wanted to share with everybody my plans for the garden, what flowers that are blooming in January, and how my mom and I just set up the garden. And also, I do want to thank everybody that have made some wonderful comments on my YouTube Shorts video on my engagement, and I'm so happy. My hand is not looking really nice right now, but here is the ring, so I am engaged. And so I'm really, happy. And, my fiance is also happy with all of the wonderful comments that we have been getting on the video. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who have made some comments on the videos. And also the Christmas videos. Thank you so much for the Christmas tablescape videos. I believe that I have 2 more Christmas tablescapes. Even though Christmas is over, I still want to share them with all of my wonderful subscribers, all of my wonderful friends here on YouTube. I still want to share the Christmas tablescapes that I did. And so I am going to be publishing them um, maybe tomorrow, if not sometime next week. So hi, hello, car is cooled, and hello, Metric. Hi, Metric. Okay, so Metric says nice roses. Thank you so much. Okay, my Tati, my auntie. Thank you so much. My auntie, she just said congratulations, baby. Thank you so much. And again, here is the ring. Okay. All right. So my hand, like I said, my hand is not looking nice because it is cold, but just wanted to share my engagement ring. So I'm really happy about that. And so now, okay, let me go over the roses and my plans and everything else. And also, I do want to mention to everybody that is on this live right now, if you're going to be making comments, please put nice comments only. If you put any nasty comments or any comments that are just insulting, I am going to be blocking you, and I'm also going to be deleting the comments on the live video. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I have to say it because sometimes when I have done a live video, I have gotten some rude comments on this channel, which I cannot believe. Why would someone want to post rude comments on a live video? But please, please, please keep the comments real nice. And if not, I'm going to delete the comments and I will block you from this channel. Okay, so make sure to keep the comments real nice. Okay, please. All right. So one of the things that I am going to be mentioning is that the garden is a work in progress. There is a lot to be done, and I just wanted to kind of share some new roses that I got as Christmas gifts, and some new roses that I have put in the garden, and also some other roses that I'm planning to put in the garden. And then sometime next week I am going to do a live video again sharing some more roses that I would like to put in the garden. And I am going to be showing like the catalogs, the rose catalogs. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started over here. So I'm going to share what is blooming. So here is this rose right here. So this is Coco Loco. And as you can see, she is just blooming really, really nice. She have this beautiful peach, I would say kind of like a peach chocolate color, really beautiful color, a little bit of like an ivory, a little bit of a yellow. It is just gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna come right over here so you could see the blooms and everything. It is just so beautiful. So this is new in my garden. I actually had her last year, but I ended up losing her because of the summer heat. But here she is. Okay, so this is pretty. So this was a Christmas gift. Okay, so here she is again. Okay, so again, as you can see, she have a very beautiful color. I love this color rose. It kind of have like an antique look to it. It's really pretty. And my aunt says, I like Coco. Me too. I love Coco Loco. It is beautiful. I'm thinking about maybe getting another one. But like I said, this was a Christmas gift. I had gotten a gift certificate. And it was a Christmas gift. And as you can see, there are more buds. Okay, so it's gonna have more blooms on it, but I love this rose. I can not highly, the only thing I could say is I can highly recommend this rose if you are looking to start your own rose garden. Okay, so right over here, I have Don Juan that is blooming. And I have more buds. Put her here because I would love this wall right here to be covered with roses. So I have Don Juan here. I have two Don Juans. So I have one here and I have one over here. And it is very pretty. Don Juan smells really nice. And it's a beautiful red rose. Okay, so moving along, here is in the back here is Abraham Darby, which is a David Austin rose. It is an English rose. You can train it as a climbing rose. It is a bush rose, but you can also train it as a climbing rose. So I am training it as a climbing rose. It's really pretty, beautiful apricot color. And I also have some knockout roses. It's in a pot right here. And it has some new basil shoots that's coming out. So I'm really happy about that. And here is another rose. This one is called Arctic Blue. This is also new. And it's really, really pretty. It is gorgeous. And right over here is Cecile. Okay, so again, like I said, the garden is a work in progress. There's a lot going on. And I need to tie down Cecile. So my aunt says, where is my lady? So here she is. This is what my aunt is talking about. So this is Cecile. Cecile is a climbing rose. And I have to say that if you are a rosarian, you want to, start having your own rose garden and you want a climbing rose that is just profusely blooming all the time and that is growing all the time. Like I think Cecile grows up to 15 to 30 feet. And I have her on an arbor here and I really need to tie her down. Her canes are going everywhere. So sometime next week, I need to tie her down. But, last year, she had a whole lot of blooms up here. And she also had a whole lot of blooms over on this side right here. So she is just blooming. I mean, not blooming, but she is growing profusely, but she also bloom profusely as well. So let me go down here. So here is another rose. This one is called Moonstone. And this one is about to bloom. It is gorgeous. Again, got this as a Christmas gift. And this one is called Bolero. And this one is about to bloom as well. And this one is called Sunbelt Savannah. And this is a pink rose. Now, what I'm planning to do, everyone, is this year I am planning to put most of my new roses in pots like this. I'm not going to be putting them on the ground. The only plants that I'm going to be putting on the ground are snapdragons, and salvia and pentas. All the other type of flowers that goes in a rose garden, because I want to make it look like an English rose garden. But most of my plants are going to be in pots. I do have a climbing rose here. Excuse me, excuse the weeds. Okay, I am going to be weeding this bed of roses right here, and I am going to be cleaning it out and taking out all the weeds. But as you can see, this is a climbing rose called New Dawn, and I need to fix the trellis for it. And there's another climbing rose right here. It's a yellow rose. I don't really know the name of that yellow rose, but it is a climbing rose. Okay, so I'm going to be adding more climbing roses here. I might add even other David Austin roses back here. There's like a whole lot of weeds. And so, this is it. This is how a garden becomes beautiful. You work on it, and then you work on it, and then you work on it, and then after that, it gets really pretty. So this one is called Gold Medal. Okay, so this is a yellow rose. Okay, this is really, really beautiful. I love this rose a lot. It is just gorgeous. And here is, again, Gold Medal. So I'm going to be going this way. Right over here. Now, excuse the weeds. So here is another rose. I forgot the name of this one, but it looks really pretty. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be working in this garden. A lot of work needs to be done. So here is the climbing rose. This one is called Spirit of Freedom. It is a David Austin rose. It is just gorgeous. Really, really pretty. And it's a pink rose. It is an English rose. And I have a fountain here. I am going to see if this fountain is still working, but this was a birthday gift from my aunt. I need to clean this fountain. And here is another rose that I got as a Christmas gift. This one is called Top Cream. And this is how it looks like. It's a very beautiful cream color. Sometimes it has like blush pink in the middle. It's really pretty. Very healthy. That I had cut down some of these lateral canes from this climbing rose because it was just getting out of hand. But I had to cut it down. And so, there's new growth that is coming out. So I had to kind of prune it. So all of this that you see right here will be like, new growth, and also roses that are going to be coming out. This one is also called top cream as well. And I have Tess of the Duperville right over here, which is a David Austin rose. I also have a Louis Philippe or Philippe Louis right over here. It is also a climbing rose. It is beautiful. Well, actually, I have Golden Celebration, which I'm training as a climbing rose, and the other two, there's a pink one, and I think the other one is Gertrude Jekyll. I'm not really sure, or it could be Gertrude Jekyll, or it could be the other one. I forgot the name of it, but it is Generous Gardener, Generous Gardener from David Austin. So it could be Generous Gardener from David Austin as well. I'm planning to just maybe, I don't know if I wanted to put maybe a fourth climbing rose in here. I'm not really sure about that, but we will see. So this wall right over here is going to be all climbing roses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dowel rods on the edge, and one over here and one all the way at the end right here. And I'm going to put some chicken wire, and that will be like my support for the climbing roses. And so it's going to be like a wall of climbing roses. As you can see, the sun hits over here, so this would be perfect. This would be like the perfect wall for climbing roses. And I always had a vision of this wall being a rows of climbing roses. And so if of course if you have seen my other videos, remember that there was an arch over here. My mom and I decided to take it out. So we are just going to do the chicken wire to add it right over here. And I have gold medaled right here. And this rose is called Raspberry Cupcake. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, it's a really pretty, like pink, purpley color rose. And as you can see, got like a new bud that's just coming out. Here is another rose bud that's coming out. And right over here, this is gold medal. And over here is Don Juan. So I have two Don Juans over here. And right down here, I have pink knockout roses and red knockout roses, and also iceberg rose over here. Okay. Now over here, I'm planning to add some more pots, more climbing, or not climbing roses, more bush roses over in this section. I do have a lot of hibiscus here, so the hibiscus is going to be in the background. And I'm just going to have some potted roses over in this section right over here. And I'm going to put some potted roses over here, and this is an orchid that's here. And right over here, I have some Vencus. And I just finished fertilizing this, and so I want this to come back. I also have some sedum over here. And I have this rose, the Fortunia rose, the climbing rose. And I also have some Axora over here. Okay. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I have Evelyn blooming over here. And I'm also training Evelyn as a climbing rose. And I have Mary Rose here. And I also have Golden Celebration, Abraham Darby. I'm planning to get more Golden Celebration. I might put a Golden Celebration right in here. And right over here, an Abraham Darby to make it look more full. And I'm thinking about adding another pot here, like this size right here. I'm thinking about adding another a plant pot right here that size of pink Eden. So pink Eden, I want to add pink Eden, red Eden, and also the regular Eden. So I want to add pink Eden, red Eden, the regular Eden, and there's also white Eden as well. So I used to have Eden. She's gone. So I have to get another Eden. Right over here is a climbing rose that is called Lilac Days from Proven Winners, and I need to tie her down. And right over here, I have another climbing rose. This one is Claire Austin. It is a David Austin rose. And I do have some climbing roses here as well. I'm going to be adding more climbing roses over in this section over here in pots. And, so it looks more full. And right over here, I'm thinking about adding like a climbing rose over in this section, or maybe a bougainvillea. So I haven't decided yet. I just finished planting some flowers in this pot right here. So as you can see, like I have, and here's Earth Angel right over here. So as you can see, a lot of work needs to be done. It's coming together. It did look really bad before because of the hurricane. I end up losing a lot of my plants because of the hurricane and also because of the summer heat. And I know there's lots of weeds. I need to, get the weeds out and get some mulch and just put some mulch down. But I just need to get the weeds out, put some more flowers over in this section right here, different types of flowers, and just fill here with just roses and different. So let me go back here. Okay, so I'm going to be going back here. So I'm not going to go all the way back, but I am going to be talking about what plans that I have for back here in this section. So I have some knockout roses right over here. I am going to be pruning them. I already fertilized them. And I am going to be putting some impatiens and also some geraniums over in this section because I feel like in this section they do really well. And I'm thinking about getting more of that climbing yellow jasmine, and so that way I can have it, right over here in this section. And then also, I do have an arch right over here that needs that yellow climbing jasmine. It died on me, so I need to get a new one. And of course, I'm going to be planting some roses here too. I'm going to be putting roses in these pots. And that is it. So this is how the garden is looking. It is a mess, but you know what? This is the reality of being a gardener. When you have your, some time during the weekend or whenever you have time, you go out in the garden and you tend to your garden. And of course, the month of December, I'm pretty sure that no one's garden is looking real nice in the month of December, the month of January, like in the winter months, because the flowers are not looking their best. But like I said, my mom and I are going to continue to work on the garden, and that is it. So and also I wanted to mention we are going to be having a little sitting area here. We used to have the sitting area right over here, but we decided to have the bench here and then move the sitting area over here with this beautiful umbrella. I used to have black and white umbrellas, but we decided to go ahead and use this beautiful umbrella here. And again, the theme of my garden is like a rose garden, English rose garden. And that is the theme of my garden. So that is it for today's video. I am going to be posting more tablescape videos. There are two more. I think it's either one more or two more Christmas tablescapes that I am going to be posting before January the 6th. So, which is like, next week. So I'm definitely going to be posting those two tablescapes. I might be able to post both of them tomorrow. So that way all of you could check out the tablescapes. And I am planning to go plant shopping and see what is out there. This is the perfect time in Florida to just plant roses. Believe it or not, it's the perfect time in Florida because it gets cold, but it don't really get that cold. And the roses, as you can see, they love this type of weather. So that is it for today's video. And please continue to support me. Thank you so much for the wonderful comments that I've been getting. Even though I haven't replied to all of the comments, but um, when I have time, I will reply to them. But I enjoy reading all of your comments, all of the supports that I have been getting. And so that is it for today's video. I'll continue to do more home decor videos, more tablescape videos, more gardening videos, and more how to entertain at home videos. And I'll continue to do more of the fashion and style and beauty and makeup videos as well. Bye bye, and God bless.